Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Last episode, we infiltrated Akana Castle in its entirety. We defeated the king and his two goons, and he taught us a pretty sweet song. Which brings us to this episode. This episode, we're going to ascend up this hill, enter this hole, and use that song so that we might find our way to Stone Tower Temple. Home to arguably my favorite Zelda song of all time. It's a pretty neat place. It's a pretty neat place, and as you can tell, it's going to be a little challenging. After all, it is the final dungeon proper in Majora's Mask. Of course, there are still some things that we'll have to do that are relatively dungeon-like afterwards, but for all intents and purposes, this is the last dungeon. Of course, not where we're at right now, but you get it, right? Okay, so, oh, don't come crushing me. We're gonna need the hook shot here, and we're going to need our ocarina. So let's get those out, and we can actually test out our song here. I don't know why we would want to. It pushes that block and nothing else, but here, let's, oh gosh, what was it? It was left, down, right, up. No, something like that. Let's go double check real quick. It's the orange one. Right, down, right, up, left. Okay. Right, down, left, up, right. Right, down, right, up, left. There we go. Okay, it's gonna take me at least 24 times before I'm able to commit that to memory. And create our unholy doppelganger. And just you wait. If you're not familiar with this, if you haven't played Majora's Mask, or even up to this point, this is not the only doppelganger we'll create. You know, the king last episode said something about 4 forms. These are the other 3. Yeah, brace yourselves, all right? I hope you weren't planning on sleeping tonight because it is horrific. Not certain why we needed to do that, though. Oh, God, what was that? I just saw teeth. Oh, it's a BMOS. Okay, well. So we need to set that up, too? No. Can I not? We need the bombs. All right, fine. I just put the bombs away, man. I'm trying to play music here. I'm not trying to get in any fights, but you have left me no choice. Yeah, how do you like that? There's a piece as well. At least we got our bomb back. Okay. Well, as much as I love the bunny hood, it's gotta go. And now it's time to leave our Deku doppelganger. Wait, we can't. Really? Okay, so we've got to, maybe there's specific switches for the Deku doppelganger. Okay. Goron doppelganger. Oh, I don't remember how this looks, but I'm kind of scared. Look at that. I memorized it. It's easy. Well, not easy, but it's convenient because while I'm using the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller for this, because this is on Nintendo Switch Online, the control stick just kind of rotates at the very end there, and it's kind of handy. Okay. Oh, jeez. It's not that bad. It looks a lot like Darmani. Way more like Darmani than we look, in fact. Complete with the giant gash wound to the belly. Now, what? Can we go up? We can go up. Okay. Hookshot. That's the one. I was thinking bombs again, but you can't blow yourself up a wall. I mean, you can. In certain Zelda games, that's kind of like a speedrun tactic in Breath of the Wild, I think. Okay, so we're going to have to move this one now. Okie dokie, how fancy dancy, look at that. Let's just apply our sweet little Zoro mask here. And I guess this one's gonna look like Mikau? Or is it gonna look horrifying like Link's? Oh, that'd be kind of sad if the highly informed is the only one that looks like a freaking nightmare creature. Like, what does that say about Link? Because we play this Elegy of Emptiness and it shows us the spirit that we're after. Yeah, that's Mikau. Even got the tats and everything. And the guitar too. But Link, apparently Link is doomed to look like a freaking, I don't know, a sticky 7-year-old, someone you'd find roaming around the toys section at Ross, leaving everything strewn about, complete with candy everywhere. So we've got 3 of these now. Oh, keys? No, sorry, buddy, you can't come any closer. I guess we'll have to. It'll move them too, right? What does this do? Nothing. All right, so if we didn't already memorized this tune that is, this ocarina song. This ascent to Stone Tower Temple is giving us every bit of repetition we need to memorize it. Goodness gracious. I remembered, you know, from my time having played this in the past that this was a thing, right? I was very well prepared to have to play this song over and over again. But I don't remember it being like this in quick, short succession. Not a bad thing, of course, not a bad thing. Just commenting on it, and honestly, kind of thankful. Because it could certainly stand to be a lot more difficult than it is. I think, in fact, we only have like 2 more levels up to ascend after this as well. Maybe not, maybe just 1? No, I think that's 1 and then 2. Because that, with those like faces there, the blocks pretty much in the center of the screen, that's the top, that's where we want to get to. And I don't know about you, if you're like a fan of like Zelda theories or things like that, but there was a point in my life where I was a large fan of Zelda theories, and there are some pretty interesting ones about Stone Tower and Stone Tower itself that like the residents of Termina, I don't know, it's like something about sacrilege, right? Like they were building this tower, like the Tower of Babel, to be like the gods, or to be like a slap in the face to the gods, or something like that. It's been like, a long time since I looked that up. I have no idea what the current prevailing theory is on the origin of this place, but that's just the one I remember. Is this back where we went? This looks like it's back where we went. Is there a hook shot? There is a hook shot. I am going the wrong direction. I need to go up here. Let me just hop on here. Don't fall now, of course. You're very close to the edge, and there's boulders. Oh, there's boulders. Whoa, what the heck? That moves that block way up in friggin' Egypt like an inch. That can't be wholly necessary, can it? You know what? What if we go down here? I'm gonna go press that button down there real quick, just before we play the Elegy of Emptiness again, because if we do that, right, it's going to remove one of our doppelgangers, and it's going to change this whole setup. So what happens if this is pressed? Didn't see. Nothing of any consequence, right? It would show the little, not cutscene, but it, ooh, oh, we almost plummeted, and how far of a drop is that? Jesus Christ, that's at least like 6 feet. So we don't want that to happen, and we don't want our doppelgangers to go away just yet, so we're going to go up here and check out again what this one does. Let me pay more attention to this while it gives us this little clip. Man, that doesn't seem like a lot. Whatever, let's do it. We'll do it with the Link body, and hopefully that doesn't change any of the good things we've got going on. Hopefully this just helps us progress up. Survey says, you know, honestly, I wish there was like a way you could skip this. Not that it doesn't already go by pretty quickly, but I wish there was a way you could kind of bypass that a little bit. Maybe there's a hook shot thing that we can see from here. There is, and another BMOS. Oh my God, isn't it terrible? You know, BMO wouldn't be bad, right? But these things, BMOS, right? BMOS, correct? Tattle, I'm trying to talk to you. Oh, there we go. Look at its eyes, it floats in the air. It's actually kind of a cool picture. Maybe it'll be a thumbnail. Probably not, but maybe. You didn't know what the BMOS? Don't let its beams scare you, just give it a good blast. And a blast it received. And a blast it delivered upon us as well, both in the form of its death as well as the spoils thereafter. Next up is the Goron Man. Okay, things are moving now. There's the second one. That's the one that we tried to move on the floor below us. Yeah, I'm glad that it actually did something. I was a little bit curious that I was doing it maybe out of order and it wouldn't work properly, since the block was just kind of nudging up against the other one. But it would seem that my fears were not realized. So we're good. We're good. We just have to find one more switch, it would seem, and then we get... Wait, what? Okay, yeah, we gotta find one more switch, which is presumably up here, and then we'll get access to the end, right? To the temple? not quite. I still gotta ascend a bit higher. Hopefully there's a freaking bird statue up here. Somewhere. Wait, is there not a switch? There is a switch, okay. I was gonna say, we've missed something, and I thought I was being pretty thorough. Perfect. Come along there, Block. You look like a little goblin, all crouched up into a cube. I don't know about you, but I'm not a particular fan of cubic goblins. All right, I've had legendary arguments with 3-dimensional goblins. All right, 2-dimensional goblins, not bad. Not bad, we can see eye to eye on a few things. 3-dimensional, it started way back outside of Lumbridge Castle. All right, I had a black scimitar, and I was very proud of myself. I was promptly killed by an army of goblins. It was horrific, and I'll never forget it. Another 3 switches, which of course we're gonna hit. We're making progress, but we're not as close as I thought we were. And I think I just mentioned this like 2 seconds ago, but goodness gracious, I hope there is a Kapora Gabora statue somewhere along here, man, because if I make a mistake, I'm barely on this switch. Is this gonna work? Speaking of mistakes. Oh man, that's good enough. All right, the little right corner of friggin' Lonk's footplate that's hanging out there. All right, well that's okay. Get both the masks out because why not? Yeah, if I fall or something goes horribly wrong and I have to start this over from the bottom, I'll be right pissed. I'll tell you what, maybe not pissed, but I'll be mildly inconvenienced, and that will be mildly disappointing. So, yeah, bird statue, please. Please, bird statue. I mean, I'm in the process of creating a ton of statues here for myself. It'd be very nice if I, some... Look at that. the Zora mask on top of the Goron body. I liked that. It'd be nice if some bird came and left statues of themselves. I mean, it's a very statue-y place. It only seems right. To be honest with you, it would have made a heck of a lot of sense if there was one on the entrance. In fact, I think I've only seen one at all in Akana Canyon, and that's the one right on the edge of the cliff, kind of by the music house. It's pretty crazy. I feel like there should have been one at the castle. Could have been one here. Shows what I know, right? No, let's not fall down. We'll use this as a vantage point. Yes, a vantage point to play some sweet tunes. Oh. Interesting. So what now? Are we meant to like jump to this? You know what, oh, golly gee williker, I'm headbutting boulders. Not a great idea. Maybe if I get back up here and I put on the bunny hood, take another quick look around, make sure there's not something else. Because I don't think this is what we're supposed to do. Unless of course, there is this. Anything? Anything for me? No, but hold on. Maybe I can actually reach that. I cannot. Okay, the chains do not have enough links. Heh, links. We got one link right here, and he looks like a nice young lad, and that's not, no, he's not high enough for that. It's 420 somewhere. Okay, we can reach this. We have enough link for that. Perfect. Well, perfect's probably a little strong of a word, but it's okay. And why is my fairy over there? Why do? What are you looking for? Is the fire department? Because they're outside. I don't see any switches or anything here, so we're just gonna hook shot again over this direction. Ooh, we're on a bird. Bird is the word. Excellent, that makes me feel very good. That's a fairy, we already have 3, wow. I think we'd still be well served to have a 4th, because you know what they say. 2's a couple, 3's a crowd, 4's pretty cool. All right, we got 4 of them, set it to C, eat it with C, do all things with C. Oh, and we're here. But why was Tattle all excited about this area? I mean, there's pottery. I don't even know how we even go about getting over there in the first place, though. She's like, look at this. Look at this. You could try and come over here and die a horrific death at the bottom of this tower. Isn't it awesome? She says she's trying to help us, but really she's been in league with Skull Kid this whole time. I'm on to you. Tattle, I'm on to you. That's not the one we want. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just try it out because I am curious at just how horrifying this Deku boy can get, all right? The Goron and the Zora doppelgangers were not too bad. The Link one was absolutely horrendous. Will this be somewhere in between? Survey says no. No, it's positively adorable. Look at it, it's a little Deku boy. It's clothed rather inappropriately, but hey, that's fine. He's just a free spirit, and after all, we're amongst family, right? So no harm, no foul. Do we have to push these in specific order? So that does the center one. Oh, yeah, no, we definitely got to get rid of that center one first, because that one doesn't move. That's the first one. All right, you're the one that I'm going to solidify into place here real quick. I definitely fat-fingered that. I did like a diagonal. Instead of up, it was like upright, but thankfully the controller registered it properly. I like how, I feel like Goron Link is the only one that blinks when he's getting his doppelganger created. And it's like a blank blink too, like what is happening to me? Why are you doing this? And then that's the next one. There is a beautiful little gem that just got revealed there as well. I think that actually affects something inside of the dungeon. Don't remember what, but I have a vague recollection of like shooting it with a light arrow, actually. I was going to say reflecting the mirror shield, but there's no source of light here. Okay, there's that, and now for my final trick, I'll create a horrific image of myself. Beautiful. I don't know why they had to do Link that terribly, though. I mean, really? Like, he's the hero. He's doing so much. I'm like, here you go, man. Look at your teeth. It looks like Sonic before they redid the CGI in the Sonic movie. I just can't help it. That's what I hear when I look at that. Okay, so we now are getting granted access over here. Why are there 3 switches? What is this? It does nothing. Maybe it's for us to leave. That would make sense. Oh, we can ascend higher? Interesting. There are secrets yet to be unearthed on the exterior of the temple that I am not quite familiar with. It's very phallic. I am not looking to get more familiar with that, but it's fine. We'll go inside the temple now and see what exactly it has in store. A wealth of secrets, and that's right. It's upside down. Okay, that gem on the outside, I believe it flips the temple itself. Immediately welcomed by a dragonfly and a bombchu. Hello. Goodbye. I'm gonna go this way and go to the left. When in doubt, go left. Right, left for LP. Bombchus, could you come over here? Come here. Thank you very much. Did I lose a heart for that? I did lose some health, but it's fine. Wait, what the heck is going on here? Ah, I'm lost already. There's nothing but explosive rodents and switches. Wow, where did we even come in? Is this the door we came in from? Yeah, it is, and we broke through that. My God. Okay, well, let's just press a switch, see what it does. Don't know that does anything. It didn't show us anything. That's a huge one. I wonder who could that be for? It couldn't be the freaking 400-pound gorilla, huh? Let's play some sweet tunes and leave our guy here. We probably have to push multiple blocks or multiple buttons here. So I'll just start leaving our doppelgangers around places, and hopefully something good happens, because nothing happened with the one. So you're done. Your job's complete. We press that one. Let's press this one over here. Okay. Leave one here, and I guess we should have just left one over on the first one we pressed, but whatever. We got time. It's patient, all right? We're coming up on the end of the story, not the end of the game per se, because we still have a plethora with heart pieces and masks to go, but let's savor this dungeon a little and destroy its wood. What's over here? Nothing? Just crates? Just crates? Are you kidding me? Well, that's fine. It would be a lot more fine if they had stuff inside of them, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, and I beg for crates. Well, I beg for crates, all right, so there's exactly 3 switches here. That didn't do anything. I mean, it might have, but it didn't do the very Zelda thing of showing us what it did. It's a little worrisome. Hopefully, though, once we leave this doppelganger, we can go back around the corner to Link's left, and that, like, metallic gate thing will be gone. If it's not, then I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh, it's not! Oh, officially have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, great. Well, hey, wait a minute, there's this. Beautiful! Beautiful, let us go. Oh, golly gee williker. Okay, well, this was not heavy enough. Still not heavy enough. Maybe the doppelganger, the statue, maybe it's heavier. I don't know, it looks smaller than Link, right? And it doesn't have a hat or boots or anything. It's a naked tree boy. The naked tree boy is too light. Oh gosh, darn it. Were any of these smaller? No other switches. So yeah, we definitely need to use all of them though, is the thing, and that's concerning. This one clearly meant for Darmani. Okay, let's get rid of this. We'll start moving doppelgangers around. Stand up here again. Yes, get off. I know, you don't need to be there, it's fine. Can we just like double up right here? Can you get this on the corner perhaps? There we go, all right. Yeah, I guess the only thing we can do is some trial and error here between the Zora and Hylian doppelgangers. And hey, he did blink, never mind, I was wrong. So that's set. That looks huge. It's impossible. No Deku could weigh that down. No one's ever done it. No, yeah, there's no way. No freaking way. Okay, what about this? Because none of the switches worked with Deku Link, I had to leave and come back so that everything would respawn, including the rodents. And I thought to push or pull the big crates, but obviously you can't do that, and this was the correct answer, perfect. It only took me like 20 minutes, but it's fine. All right, you didn't see that. I skipped ahead out of the courtesy, out of the kindness of my heart. We got a key door, but I got a key. We've got a possessed avian bird coming after us. We're gonna go down here and escape it. Birds have no concept of doorways. That's why they left. You would think it would follow me through, right? No. Oh gosh, no, I'm going back up to it. It's like, here, buddy, I'll show you how to use the doorway. JK, I'm staying far the heck away from you and your diseased beak. Now what do we have here? Great. Armos, presumably. At least one of them. We got lava here, so let's make sure we're nice and stoned. We need light to get rid of this cube. Where is the light? Can we punch these? We can. What does it do? Nothing. Well, maybe nothing for that one. And this has the, it looks like the Goron's ruby from Ocarina of Time on his forehead. It's interesting. Whoa, it's up there. Talk to me. I thought this room was pretty dark, but now I get it. Don't tell me you still haven't figured it out. I figured nothing out, lady. What are you talking about? Think about what you're saying too, by the way. I thought this was dark. Don't tell me you don't get it. I don't get it that it's dark. I mean, I do get that. It's over here. It's a hallway. Can we grab that right here? Nah, it's a little tall. Okay. There's a door for when this place is upside down. Very nice. Can we move these Armos as Link at all? Grab, yes. Pull it, no. Push it. Bop it. Twist it. Oh! Apparently not, or at least not that one. What about you? North, south. East, west, no. Okay, well, maybe these ones here in the lava want to do something? Yeah, they want to eat our soul. Great. Let me punch you. Oh God, now you're gonna explode on me? That's highly inappropriate. You keep that to yourself. What about you? Are you sentient? You are. Maybe if once we kill them, we'll be granted something. No. Nothing at all. Can we move this behemoth? No. Okay, it doesn't seem to me like there is anything we can actually do in this room. Maybe going left from the main chamber was the wrong call. I spent 20 minutes trying to figure out the first little puzzle, quote unquote puzzle. Probably not a puzzle, it's you push buttons and you move forward. And there's nothing. Is there something here? The key door, there's a Deku, we can't even get out. We can't even get out. You see that? The effigies are gone. Punch this bird. Get out of here. You bird? I'm in a habit of punching birds right now. You stay away from me. That's what I thought. Let's punch some grass too while we're at it. Take all of our freaking frustration out in the local fauna. Trying to figure out what else there is that we can even get into, but it doesn't seem to be a whole lot to me. Clearly I've missed something. There's no way the game would let you soft lock like this easily. Can't go back out through that way, can't go through here. One of those two statements is incorrect. But which one is it? Oh, goodness me, it was this room. Beautiful. Hookshot, save me. Take me away. Please. And thank you, right? Can't forget our manners, right? The tools will stop functioning if you're not kind to them. And we get a key, yes? No? We get a fairy? Oh. I mean, that's great too. I honestly forgot about the fairies. We do need to collect all of those in order to get the sweet thing from the Great Fairy. But that still doesn't solve our, progression troubles here, does it? Kind of in the same spot. Oh, but it does let me know that the game's going to hide these final fairies. Really, no extra items. We get to break those pots open once and that's it. Maybe we should look through the lens of truth. It's not really a super common item that's necessary, and it looks like that's continuing to be the case here. Great. Well, I suppose I could give it a look on the outside here. With the lens of truth, that is. Running out of ideas already. Unless, of course, what is this? Is this something right here? It's a square. But squares aren't always pertinent, right? Sometimes squares are great, right? You're playing checkers, you want to be keeping track of all your squares. Other times, you're playing friggin' Simon Says, you don't need any squares for that. I mean, it probably goes without saying, but still. Squares, not always useful. Oh, let me in! Let me in! Golly gee williker. We're stuck. We're soft lock. That's it. This is the game. You don't have the key. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I'm well aware. And how would you know? Huh? You're looking in my pockets? I don't have any pockets though. Or do I? Am I wearing pants? Does that qualify as pants? What is that? This just looks like a tasteful leaf, like the statue of David. Or maybe it's just because Goron Link's so freaking huge that the pants just rip open and it's like the Incredible Hulk. He's just got shards and scraps hanging off. Wow, this is something. Maybe we were meant to just die and then start over from the beginning of the place, and then that would be it. And that's like our only saving grace, our only way to actually choose another direction. Because this is nuts. Like, unless I am just straight up forgetting something, you want to yell at me again, Tattle? Like, we look up here? No? She provides no more context other than telling us, you don't get it? And by that, I think she meant that this whole place is upside down. And yeah, I kind of get it, but you lamenting that fact or even making fun of me for allegedly not understanding it doesn't actually help us. It doesn't help us at all. What else? What else? What else? What else? Is there a hookshot thing up here? Could we hookshot the Deku flower? It's an idea. Not necessarily sure it's a good idea, but it's an idea nonetheless, right? A Deku flower is organic in nature. We use the hook shot to grab on the wooden things, and while organic doesn't mean wooden, it's close. No, it's freaking metallic. Yeah, because that makes sense. Okay, well, what the heck? What the heck? We're trapped. We're trapped. Poor Link came so far in his journey to rescue Epona and to smite the Skull Kid, only to be stuck in the final temple to die of starvation. Well, maybe not starvation. I guess he could like eat the birds and the dragonflies and stuff and the plant life here, getting water in some fashion, so maybe this is all right. Link will just stay here and live out the rest of his days. In all seriousness, no. We're gonna play the Song of Freaking Time and come back here and try to go a different direction. But that's actually gonna happen next time. So thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you then.